Hi everyone, welcome to Board of Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie, you're not. Neither any of these blokes. This is Ravvi. Ravvi from Erie Clan in the 53 TP. This is the Tier 8 Polish heavy tank. The Tech Tree one, he's got 2 marks of excellence on that gun barrel. Look at those 2 crosses. They look pretty groovy indeed. I think you might know, that might give you an indication of what might happen in this game. Let's see. Ravvi in the 53 TP, the Tier 8 Polish heavy tank, the Tech Tree tank, not the premium one. He's looking around here, fighting the E75 TS. That's the one of the loot box tanks. The one that Stewie didn't get, shoots him and takes off his tracks. Doesn't do any damage there. This is Encounter on Mines. That's right, Encounter on Mines. It's a Tier 9 game. Ravvi's a Tier 8 though, and he won't care. He'll be thinking no problems. It's more damage to farm. That's exactly what he'll be thinking. That's for sure. 1-1's the score. Now, of course, Encounter there's only one base, and on Mines it's on the northeastern part of the map. Both teams can try to cap it, but if both teams are on it, then it's blocked, which is what you're sort of seeing happening here. 1-1's the score. The E75 TS on 36 hit points. 801 damage done so far for Ravvi as he picks up his first kill. The T49 crashes, probably running away from the T54 Mod 1 on top of the hill, and that's a Tier 9 tank out of the game. Artillery shows an interest in Ravvi from Erie Clan in the 53 TP, and he pops another one into the 53 TP on the enemy team. 1,208 hit points of damage done so far. It's a 122mm gun, 420 alpha damage, 218 penetration as he gets his second kill, getting rid of that same 53 TP. 420 alpha damage, 218 penetration with AP, which is standard. 245 penetration with APCR, which is premium ammunition. So it's an extra, what's that? An extra 27mm, something like that. About that much. Anyway, Ravvi on 2 kills. Ravvi from Erie Clan in the 53 TP. On Mines, 4-2's the score. His team are capping. E75 TS are capping. He's got 2 marks of excellence on this bad boy. He's going for a third one. 1,409 damage done. 720 damage blocked. It's got decent armour. Like all the Polish heavy tanks, the armour isn't too bad. That shot into the 703-2-1, the double barrel one. No idea if that one penned or not. It looks like the reticle's showing a little bit of orange here. That one goes through the side. No problems whatsoever. 24 seconds left on the cap. It does take a long time to cap out on Encounter, but with there's 2 tanks in there. The minimap indicates that the VK is not in the circle, but of course the minimap's a little bit out of date, a little bit out of whack with these Encounter circles, and they have been for some time. 8 seconds left on the cap. Ravvi on 2,255 hit points, not counting the blind shot. Shoots and kills the 703, and looks like both friendly tanks that were trying to cap have left the cap, which is going to allow Ravvi to get even more damage and hopefully pick up his 3rd mark of excellence in this tank. 2,936 damage done so far. That we've seen. 720 damage blocked, 362 assisted damage. Artillery shoots him again. This and the AT-15. AT-15 sniping up there on the shelf back there, back on the perch up near the spawn. Now, of course, on this map, there's 2 spawns for each team. 1 and 2 down the bottom, 1 and 2 up the top, and that's where your spawn might have a little bit to do with which direction you go. Ravvi spawned southeast rather than southwest, and it looks like the people who spawned southwest didn't really do too well. The T26E4 Super Pershing is still alive. Nobody else is back down there. Anyway, the score's 11-5 as the IS-3 goes down. Ravvi's flying forwards, hungry for more damage, looking for the AT-15, shoots and bounces. The Tier 8 British tank destroyer. Artillery showing an interest, picking up some spotting damage. The spotting damage is certainly going to help with that mark of excellence as well. Artillery bombarding the AT-15 like you wouldn't believe. There's 3 artilleries on Ravvi's team. There was 3 on the enemy team, but one of them's dead. Which one's dead? The M53, M55. That's the one that you want to be dead. That's for sure. You'll know it if that thing hits you. 3 tanks left. The Object 430, who was last spotted over there at E1 on that western little island or peninsula. Not too sure. Ravvi finds Artie. You know what it's like when you find Artie and you can one-shot him. Bang! There it goes. The other Artie, the other M53, M55, puts a shot into Ravvi's Polish heavy tank. He doesn't use his first aid kit because he's already used it. He's on 600 hit points. Nobody can one-shot him. There's 2 tanks left. The Object 430 at Tier 9 and the M53, M55, which is just fired, also at Tier 9. 3,919 hit points of damage done. 753 assisted damage. Of course, that assisted damage will certainly help with the mark of excellence. Did that shot miss or bounce? The Object 430 is looking there. He's looking for the green indicator. Gets him again. Finds artillery as well, or somebody finds artillery, M53 and 55. Ravvi, though, going for his marks. He wants to shoot at whatever's got more hit points rather than the easy shot onto the Artie. Artie gets killed by the friendly Artie. Ravvi puts one into the Object 430 and gets some tracking damage as well as a JP2 confirms that kill. Not bad, Ravvi. Not bad at all. Didn't quite get the top gun, but you won't be upset with that result at all. That's an absolute ripper. Not only was it an Ace Tanker Mastery badge, but it was also also the third mark of excellence in that tank for the Polish Tier 8 heavy tank, the M53 TP, the Markow Skygo. That's what it says. I don't know what that means. Skygo, who knows? Ace Tanker Mastery badge. Bruiser, fired up, fire for effect. He got a bond for the high caliber because he topped the score charts with 1,637 base experience. 5 kills, 5,225 hit points of damage done. He fired 19 shots, 17 hit, and 15 pen. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with those. Nothing wrong with those numbers at all. 143 from a distance of more than 300 metres. It must be one of the kill shots. 1,000 assisted damage, 3 marks of excellence, and he even made 72,000 credits. That's after tax. In a premium account in that 5.5 minute game on Mines Encounter. Well done. Don't forget, check out Ravvi. His links will be down below. He's on Twitch. He's on YouTube as well. He's on everything. He's all over it. It's an extravaganza. That's all I can say. Let's go. Let's go to game number 2. Game number 2 features my old mate Tankerhitachi from Daddy Clan, and he's in the Progetto 65. The Progetto 65 Tier 10 auto reloading Italian medium tank. It's a bit of a mixed bag, this extravaganza. We're getting rid of the old 1.7 replays because we're currently on 1.71, which sort of plays havoc with the replay system in Worlds of Tanks. So anyway, that's a story for another day. Progetto 65. He's top tier in this top tier in this game. We're playing on Pilsen, and he's gone for the eastern side. The Striv 103 looks like he's driving around the back corner. T32, UDES 16, WZ 120, 121 FT. He's got some friends. The LT432 doing a great job, doing a bit of spotting. Only one enemy light tank, and it's the ELC even 90, and Tankerhitachi from Daddy Clan in the Progetto, putting a shot somewhere. I think that might have. I don't think it did go through, but I'm just getting warmed up anyway. Is he on a mission? He's on a mission to do 3,500 damage to tank destroyers. That's for the Object 260. He's also on a mission to do some. He's not going to stun anyone in this. We'll see if he does this. There's a few TDs there. I'm not sure if there's 3,500 worth. We'll see. We'll see. They're down by a tank. The LT432 didn't be as awesome as he could have been. Look at the camo. This camo is from the Christmas boxes, from the first lot of Christmas boxes, or holiday ops boxes, or whatever it is you want to call them. That's what they are. The Pizza 65. The Progetto 65 has the 4-shot auto reloading 105mm gun, 360 alpha damage, 268 penetration with standard ammunition. And with premium ammunition, it's 330, which is heaps. And they've finally got that ELC even 90. And he's just throwing the odd blind shot out there, getting ready for the team to make it move. I guess maybe this might look like this is definitely a little bit more conservative than I would be. I would probably dead by now. I'd probably be the dead guy. The ELC even 90 on the enemy team is dead. So is the LT432 and the T32 on Tankerhitachi's team. He throws another blind shot in towards the bushes, hoping to get some damage into some tank destroyers. But it looks like now he might be changing flanks. So we'll quicken up the replay just a little bit. 1-2's the score. Looks like he's going towards the city now, looking around to try to flank somebody. Try to flank some of these tanks that are over there. Looks at the M103. Doesn't quite have a clean shot, so doesn't take it. He's right in the open. He doesn't want to be spotted out here in the open. And now he's doing a U-turn, taking around and getting this dank camo style, I guess you could call it, to tank style to find the enemy teams. 4 shots in the barrel, and unlike a French autoloader, we've said this a million times, the auto reloaders, as soon as you start shooting, the gun starts reloading. And with the Italian ones, the more bullets you've got up your sleeve, the quicker it takes to reload the next one. Shoots a Renegade in the head, shoots him again, and that's his first kill. That brings the score back to 3-4. They did lose at UDES 16 not too long ago, the Tier 9 Swedish medium tank. Waits for his gun to reload. Now he's got 3 bullets up his sleeve. 6 seconds before the next one comes in. Pulls back to make sure. I'm not sure why he's pulling, if he's going to have another peek or he's going to have a bit of a look over there. Clearly looking at the map. He knows what he's doing. Taking his time, showing great patience. 686 hit points of damage done so far. In the Progetto 65, relocating yet again. Let's quicken that one up. 3-5 is the score. I'm not sure. You can see on the mini-map that the East is falling. The WZ-121FT is as blind as a bat. He pings him and says, "Run, get the hell out of here." There's a T95 up there. That's why people were talking in the chat saying T95. And now we know why the people are saying the T95. Puts one into the side of the Leopard. Puts another one in, and this could be a kill. It should be. That's his second kill. 2 kills to tankerhitachi from Daddy Clan in the Progetto 65. The T30 goes down, and now all of a sudden they're only down by 1 tank. 2 kills, 1,604 hit points of damage, showing great patience. Starts driving in that direction and thinks, "No, I might go back. There's some pretty soft, juicy targets there, including the Scorpion G. The Scorpion G's got a pretty good gun, but it's got no armor whatsoever. Finds the enemy Progetto, shoots him and pens him. Don't even worry about aiming. You sure this thing's not Russian? 5-7 the score now on Pilsen. The WZ finally gets killed. 1,473 hit points left on the Progetto 65. tankerhitachi from Dirty Clan. 2,000 damage done. 519 assisted damage. He's got the full clip ready now. He's got 4 bullets, and all the heavy tanks are in the town. Looking at the minimap, all the heavy tanks are in the town. The T95 is back there. He thought he was in. I'm not sure what he thought he was in, but he's decided that's the best place he can. That's the best place he can make an impact for the game. That's what he's thinking anyway. He's a TD after all. Shoots the Progetto once, shoots him twice, and he might have him here. Shoots him again, takes him down to a 1-shot, and the T95 gets a kill. Good on him. The T95 Skills his name. No relation to Skill for LTU, that's for sure. 6-7 is the score. tankerhitachi on 2 kills. 3,150 hit points of damage, waiting for that Italian auto reloading gun to reload before it can start making it sing again. 6-7 is the score now. Looking towards the M103, shoots him once. He'll get another shot in before the M103 hides behind the building again, and that's almost emptied his clip. Only 1 bullet left in the clip. 6-7, 2 kills, 3,843 damage done, 873 assist, using this pile of rubble as a little bit of a buffer. Sees the object 430, shoots him and tracks him, does get shot once, but he managed to sneak another shot into the Russian medium tank before pulling back for yet another reload. 7-8 the score now, looking towards the M103 on 880 hit points. The 703 to 122, looks like he's going to try to contest the M103, and he would love it if tankerhitachi and his Progetto 65 Tier 10 auto reloading Italian medium tank can give him a little bit of love. Shoots him and kills the Tier 9 heavy tank, but unfortunately the Emil 1951, that's a tank that you get for playing front lines, picks up the kill on the 703, sending him back to the garage, and again tankerhitachi from Dirty Clan is on a deficit. They're down by 1 tank. 8-9 the score, 3 kills to tankerhitachi from Daddy Clan. In the Progetto 65, 4,349 hit points of damage done so far. 873 assisted damage. Looking towards the Scorpion. The Object 430. There's 6 minutes left on the clock. There's the Scorpion, shoots him, but he's still on the long reload. He wants to wait until he's got some more bullets up his sleeve, but he can't afford not to be shooting. So it's a bit of a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of situation in the Spaghetti tank. 3 kills, shoots and kills the Object 430 after taking a hit for 404 hit points. And now for the first time, it's an even ball game again, 10-10. 4 kills to tankerhitachi from Daddy Clan. In the Progetto 65, 4,752 hit points of damage done. Looking around here, around the square, so going a long way because he's still reloading. Now he's got 3 bullets in the clip. In 6 seconds he'll have 4. And he wants to have 4. Coming around behind the 51, the 1951, shoots him once, shoots the Scorpion G, and that's his 6 kills as well as a Top Gun. 6 kills, 5,322 damage. The Christmas tank, have a look at it. This is one of the ugliest camo styles you will ever see. It's from the first lot of holiday loot boxes from the holiday ops, and there's 2 tanks remaining, the GW Tiger P at Tier 8 and the Striv 103 He accepts a platoon invitation for the IS-4 to get one of those dank medals, and he's not stuffing around, going straight to where he thinks the artillery will be. The Striv might be up here as well. We'll find out in a minute. Going up there, he remembers where he was shot for. Shoots him once, shoots him again for his 7th kill. Now all of a sudden he's on Radley Walters. Where can the Striv be? Did I do good? He asks in the chat. 7 kills. That's 10 kills between them in this platoon. 7 kills between them. 7 kills to tankerhitachi from Dirty Clan. In the Progetto 65, 5,762 hit points of damage done. 873 assisted damage. He knows it's an ace, and he's getting ready to send the replay to stewiejp at Get On Board Studios. No problems whatsoever. 485 hit points left on the spaghetti tank. The TD is certainly looking his way. Shoots the TD once. The Striv. Now he's got 3 bullets left. Shoots him again. 2 bullets. Will 2 bullets be enough? Yeah, it should be. Yeah, 2 bullets should be enough. Looks like the Striv 103B is falling off the cliff. Can he afford to take a shot from the Tier 10 Swedish tank destroyer? I don't think it does. 485. I think we might find out in just a second. 1411. He's on his he's upside down. Shoots him once. Artillery shoots him again, and he even says to the IS-4, "Do you want him?" And he says, "No, mate. Grab the Radley Walters, put one into him, waits it, lines it up, shoots him." Artillery tried to get it, and the T95 was certainly coming to have a sniff, that's for sure. Even though he did absolutely... well, we'll see what the T95 did in the battle result. Let's have a look at this one. That was an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge for the old mate tankerhitachi from Dirty Clan in the Progetto 65. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. Spotter Medal. Bruiser. Duelist. 5 for effect. Got 12 bonds for that because he picked up the Radley Walters. Brothers in Arms. That was the medal that you get from getting a platoon. That one slipped my mind just briefly. High caliber for doing more damage than anybody else. At least 20%. And of course the Top Gun as well. Look at that. 6,796 damage in the end. 8 kills. 14-15. Base experience. He fired 29 shots, 24 hit and 23 pen. That's not bad considering how many blind shots did he fire at the start of the game. 295 didn't do too bad. He got 3 damaging shots in a kill. Anyway, sitting back next to the artillery though. Not good. 24,000 credits. That's after tax with a standard account in that 11-minute game. Not a bad game. Not a bad game at all for my old mate tankerhitachi from Daddy Clan in the Progetto M40 Mod 65. That's a Tier 10 auto reloading Italian medium tank. Rightio, moving on to game number 3 in this extravaganza, this multi-tier extravaganza. It's another Tier 10, and we're back on mines. This time, we're looking at bizarc. Bizarc from Yeti Clan in the Object 430U. The Object 430U is the Tier 10 Russian medium tank. The one that's probably the newest Tier 10 Russian medium tank in the game. I think it definitely is the newest Tier 10 Russian medium tank in the game. He's on mines again. We're back on mines. This time it's a standard battle, and he's not stuffing around. He's gone straight for the hill. Looks for the FV. The FV4005 doesn't quite see it anymore, but puts a shot into him just for good measure. Doesn't get spotted. Had to wait because I think it was the Object 430 at Tier 9 was just driving past. Not his fault at all. But bizarc was looking for a nice cheeky shot into one of those tank destroyers. The Tier 10 tank destroyers sitting on the perch back there at 8-4. They can run havoc with your game. Don't worry about that. They can sit back there sniping like you wouldn't believe it. 1 zips a score already. The T62A on the enemy team has been taken out pretty quickly. Now he knows he's going to be spotted here. Finds that Udes 16 shoots him, gets shot, blocks the shot from the T10, but it gets hit in the side from the 430U. In it's a bit of a funny spot up here at mines. When it works really, really well. Have a look at this. Bizarc from Yeti. He's got 2 marks of excellence on the Object 430U. He's got the heat rounds loaded, which is premium ammunition on this bad boy. It's a 122mm gun. That is a big one. 440 alpha damage, 340 penetration with standard rounds, 252 with 430 with heat, which is premium. Standard rounds at 252. That's a bit of an increase there. 1-1's a score. The artillery got taken out by the ST. How did the STI on the enemy team? The Artie must have got himself spotted by moving forward around here, maybe at H8, and the ST1 or the STI. I don't know. Once again, STI must have spotted that that artillery, or maybe the mouse spotted him, but the SD1 picked up the kill. 1-1's a score. Look at this, bizarc going for a bit of a climb here, looking up here to try to get shots into the enemy medium tanks, which are contesting the 1-2 line. They lose to 705 to the SDI as well. He's having a ripper. He's on 2 kills. He's got all the kills on the enemy team. bizarc only got 1 damaging shot, but now he's in a good position to start farming these medium tanks. Shoots the Leopard PTA in the side. Gets spotted though, but look, he's sort of held down with that rock there, and I think he might be safe from the tier 9 German medium tank. Gets a damaged gun, so he uses his large repair kit to fix it. Taps the 5 key, fixes it, and maybe he's starting to think, oh, this climb might have seemed like a cute idea, but I don't think it's really going to cut the mustard and carry this game. 1-2's a score. bizarc from Yeti Clan in the Object 430U. The Object 430U, the tier 10 Russian medium tank. Look how fast it goes. He's got another Christmas camo on this bad boy. This is another one from the Christmas. I keep calling them Christmas camos. They're from the loot boxes, the Holiday Ops loot boxes, and well, it is Christmas, right? It's a Christmas. It's like a wreath that you might hang on your front door around about Christmas time. 1-3 the score. They're down by 2 tanks now. They just lost the Leopard 1. They already lost the artillery and the Object 705. Plan on mines. 1-3. bizarc from Yeti Clan in the Object 430U. Looking at the top of the Emil, thinking, oh, I'm not sure I'm going to hit him. Shoots. I'm not sure if he was aiming at the Conqueror or the Emil, but it doesn't matter because it didn't do any damage anyway. Look, the Emil is coming his way. He had a penetrating shot there for briefly. He's looking to make that reticle go green. When that reticle goes green, you've got a penetrating shot. He's on a mission. He's on a mission to do 6,000 hit points of damage and be top 3. That's for the Object 260. That's for the Object 260. For the Union one, he's got to do one of those capture missions. They're horrible, the cap-based missions. Anyway, 2-3's a score. Needs to do 6,000 hit points of damage for this mission. MT13, the aggressive actions for the Object 1. Object 260, I should say. 2-3 the score, looking there towards the T10, shoots him and kills him, brings the score back to 3-3, and that's 1,000 hit points of damage done. Looks to his back just to make sure these guys don't have shots into his rear as he sorts out this Emil 2. Shoots the Emil 2, gets hit by the Emil 2, but he damages his track only. Doesn't do any damage. The Conqueror though, the Conqueror does do some damage as bizarc shoots and kills the Emil 2, bringing the score back to 4-3, and all of a sudden they're back in this game. They were down by 2 or 3 tanks not too long ago. Shoots the Conqueror on the move. Who needs to aim? It is Russian, of course it's Russian. Now this is going to be beautiful. Straight into the UDES 16, the tier 9 Swedish medium tank. Some people call it the what's it called? The IKEA tank. But anyway, that brings his damage count up to 2,500. Needs to do 6k for this mission. Let's see if he can do it. I know what the result is, but I'm not sure how much damage he does. So we'll see. We'll work it out together. 6-3 the score now. They're pinging the perch. FV4005 and the grill back there. They will be. You'll know it if those 2 tank destroyers shoot you, and that's exactly why bizarc is kicking back here next to this rock. The Conqueror on 1,000 hit points of damage. Turns his turret. Doesn't quite land the shot. And you see the frustration as he shakes his mouse, waiting for that Russian gun to reload. Getting tapped by the 267. Says, yeah, thank you, 267. Thanks for that tap. I really needed that. 6-3 the score. He's thinking, right, he's not going to sit here and try to snipe with this thing. This thing is not that heavy. He spots the artillery. So someone will be shooting the artillery very, very soon, I would imagine. Shoots and misses the Conqueror yet again. Not the most accurate gun in the world, but I'll tell you what, when you get hit by this bad boy, it certainly is not pleasant. Shoots the Conqueror again, doesn't manage to penetrate. He's in a good hold down position, the Conqueror. He got a little bit of green there on the reticle. I'm not criticising him. There you go, that was green as well. Gets him for 453. Takes him down to 585 hit points. Tanks dropping off left, right and centre here. bizarc from Yeti on 1,222 hit points left on his tank. 3,500 damage done. 3,750 damage blocked by armour. This will be a blind shot, which may or may not hit the Conqueror. Who knows? 7-6, the enemy team are really pulling this one back. The Emil's back there, sniping from up in that direction. The Conqueror damages his gun, and he's just used his repair kit, so that gun's going to be even less accurate. But who cares if it's not accurate? He gets the weak spot again, and that brings his damage up to nearly 4,000. 8-8 to score now, though, as the ST1, or STI, who wants one of them, and the Centurion 7-1 both get taken out of the game in pretty quick succession. Has a quick look behind him. He doesn't want that enemy Object 430 shooting him in the rear. But I think, well, hang on, if he can shoot me, I can shoot him. So I'll just shoot him and take that kill, if that's okay. Brings the damage up to 4,287, and that might help his team be able to push to the west of the flame. Finally gets rid of the Conqueror for his 4th kill, and that brings the score up to 10-8 on mines. 11-8 now as the Progetto goes down, and all of a sudden we think, shit, we might win this game. We're back in there. That's why you never give up, folks. That's right. Now the tank destroyers on the perch are getting spotted. Where's the grill? The grill's dead. Somebody must have found the grill earlier. Shoots and kills the ST1, brings his damage up to 4,690. 12-8 to score. There were blind shots too, though. So some of these blind shots, I doubt they'll all go through, but they might. Driving forward now, all of a sudden everybody gets sprayed towards the end of the battle. 4,670 damage done. 4,500 damage blocked by armour. A little bit of assisted damage. I don't think he's going to get his 6k unless some of these blind shots go through, but he can certainly make sure he gets the top gun. Shoots and kills the FV4005 for 541 hit points. That was an HE round. And that extra amount of penetration certainly would have helped. And everyone now charging towards the Arty, which gets taken out by that Type 61. 5,211 is what it said on the 5,211 is what it said on the in-game damage report, if you like, if you want to call it that, on the bottom left-hand side of the screen. Let's have a look at what the actual result was, because there was 1 or 2 blind shots in that game. Bizarc from Yeti in the Object 430U, the Tier 10 Russian medium tank. The big one, the one with the big one. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. Bruiser, Duelist, Fire for Effect, Shell-proof, 7 bonds because he got the steel wall. Surprise, he was blocking shots like you wouldn't believe. High caliber for doing at least 20%. More damage than anybody else in the team. And, of course, the top gun for those 6 kills. 1,281 hit points, 1,281 base experience, 6,133 in the end. What was it showing? 5.5, 5.4, something like that. 6 kills, 30 shots fired, 21 hit, 16 pens. Only 5 shots that hit failed to pen. That's not too bad. And there was a lot of blind shooting there, so don't worry too much about those 9 missed shots. But some of those missed shots looked like they really should have landed. They certainly did. It was amazing. Anyway. Credits? No. Cost you 122,000 credits. That's after tax. With a standard account, it did have. It looks like he was paying full price for consumables. Though. He used his repair kit, premium repair, large repair kit, as well as running food as well to help with his aim time and his vision and his rate of fire and all that kind of stuff. Cost him some credits though. Worth it for an ace. Worth it for a mission though. The mission payout might have been. Hopefully the mission payout was more than that. As we move on to our 4th and final replay in today's extravaganza. This one's going to be fast and furious. This is Psi 91. Psi 91 from Kebab Clan in the Skoda T50, the Tier 9 auto-loading Czech tank. Now, this is an auto-reloading gun, not like the spaghetti tank that we saw not too long ago. This is just 3 shots and then you reload. 3 shots and then you reload. So there's 1 shot, second shot missed. Second shot always misses, I think, sometimes. Third shot hits the Pantera, and that's 652 damage in a short amount of time. It's a 3-shot auto-loading tank. He's getting spotting damage on that Pantera, though, so he's not, even while he's reloading, he's still contributing to this game. APCR is standard in this bad boy. It's a 100mm gun, 320 alpha, 248 penetration. Premium's 310 penetration, which is heat. 0-0 is the score. We're playing on Ghost Town. And, gee, I played Ghost Town a few times not long ago. And I couldn't. Anyway, disregard. I've blocked it since, put it that way. There's the Louis tank. Shoots him once, shoots him twice, shoots him a 3rd time, and that's the most effective way to use the clip. Psi 91 from Kebab is no dummy. He's in the Skoda T50, the Tier 9 auto-loading Czech medium tank. He's got, is that 1 or 2 marks of excellence on that barrel? Not too sure, because the Czech one's 1 mark might look like 2. Is that an enemy tank right next to him? I think it is. It's that Udes 16 on 1321. There's a mound of dirt in his way. He's thinking, wow, how did this guy get so close? Cops a damaging shot. Unloads again. 1, 2, 3 shots into the Udes. Leopard 2, if you don't mind. Scorpion G picks up the kill, and that brings Psi 91 from Kebab's clan up to 2,656 hit points. 3 zips a score. We're killing it. And yet again, we've got another Christmas camo. This is from this year's loot boxes. That's the Tangerine. It looks quite groovy. One thing I like about these styles now that you can change them. You can change them every game if you really want to. There's no limit. You can share them between tanks. When I first started playing World of Tanks, if you bought a camo, there were no such things as styles. If you bought a camo for a tank, then you couldn't. Once you allocated it to a tank, you couldn't share it with others. You might have been able to remove it with gold. No, you bought it with gold, but it just stayed there. Anyway, 4-1's the score. Psi 91 from Kebab Clan. Got some spotting damage on that AMX AC48. Got his spotting damage is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,234 hit points of spotting damage. 2,656 damage done. Looking towards a defender. Still got the standard rounds loaded. First shot doesn't pen. Second shot doesn't pen. It is a defender after all. Third shot goes through for 328 hit points. And now he's reloading again. You can see he's got the food running there. The buchi, which I guess is Czech for, it looks like bread. I'm not sure. Or cakes, maybe. Who doesn't like a good cake? The defender is no longer concerned about our hero, Psi 91 from Kebab Clan, so he says no problem. First shot goes through, second shot goes through, third shot kills him, and that's his first kill in this game. 5-3 the score, 1 kill to Kebab from Psi Clan. No, Psi 91 from Kebab Clan. Finds the, there's the Pantera again. Sniping from the red line. You love it. You love it, don't you, when you see this kind of gameplay? A little bit like the T95 we saw not too long ago. But the T95's a tank destroyer, Stewie. Yeah, rightio. No, that's why I don't play him. 5-3 is the score now. We're on Ghost Town. He's looking out there. He's looking to find what to shoot. Looks like there's a bit of action happening in the city, but they're all behind concrete walls. The Pantera, though, I think from memory, the Pantera is a one-shot. 1 kill to Psi 91. From Kebab Clan, not Psi Clan. 3,850 hit points of damage done. 1,234 assisted damage. Looking for this Pantera, who we know is low. And that's 1 shot. 2 shots should be enough. And that's his second kill. Is he going to take a reload? Yes, of course he is. And the score's now 7-3. So he's reloading, waiting for that gun to reload, even though it's only 3 shots. Similar to the Swedish heavies. There are only 3 shots now, the Swedish heavies. There used to be 4. But the reload is quite fast. Now, the Skoda T50 as well as the TVP at tier 10, that, of course, they're often compared to Batchats, and they're different to Batchats, but the time between shots is quicker with the Czech tanks compared to the French. And, of course, the time to load a whole clip is quicker as well because there's only 3 bullets. And I think the tier 10 is the same. There's the M103. That's an interesting position for an M103. A top tier heavy tank back there. I mean, maybe he wasn't there all the time. But maybe he went back there because his team was losing. Maybe his team were losing because he went back there. Who knows? 11-5 the score. 3 kills to Psi 91 from Kebab, winding up today's extravaganza. Tier 8, 9 and 10 it is. That's pretty good. He's just about loaded. Shoots and kills the 103 for his 4th kill. Puts a blind shot towards where he thought those tank destroyers were. There's 3 enemy tanks still in play. The Jag Tiger at tier 9. The Baby Batchat, the Batchat 25 TAP, also at tier 9. And of course the Udes 14.5, who's up there with the Jag Tiger. Where's the Baby Batchat? Who knows? He's going to drive her out. We'll quicken him up if he wants to find him. Where is he? There's the Baby Batchat. There you go. Shoots him once. Did he shoot him once? He did. Shot him twice. Shoot him 3 times. The third one. I think the third one, he lost 1,005 hit points there. He went straight into the gun of that Baby Batchat. How many shots was that, though? Was that 1, 2? That might have been all of the Baby Batchat shots. So he gets some more. That was Sad Sack. I know that name. Anyway, 15-5. Not a bad result. Let's see how our mate Psi 91 from Kebab Clan went. Not only did he win, it was 1 mark of excellence, because in that game he picked up 2 more marks of excellence. 2 marks of excellence as well as the Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. You also got the Spotter Medal, Bruiser, Fighter, Fire for Effect, 2 bonds for the High Caliber, and the Sniper. Didn't feel like he was sniping, but he was at the front, but he was shooting elsewhere, which is pretty cool. 4 kills, 6,227 hit points of damage done, 1,527 base experience. He fired 28 shots, 24 hit, 21 penned. 4.5 was from a distance of more than 300 metres. But he was pushing the one side as well as sniping into the middle, which means he was contributing to more than one flank, which is pretty good, I reckon. 47,000 credits after tax. That's with a premium account in that 6-minute game. Not too bad, boys. Not too bad at all. Psi 91 from Kebab Clan in the Tier 9 Czech auto-loading medium tank. The T50, the Skoda T50. 2 marks of excellence. Not bad, mate. Bizarc in the 430U. tankerhitachi in the Progetto 65, the spaghetti tank, and of course my old mate Ravvi. Don't forget to check out Ravvi out. His details will be down below. 3 marks of excellence in the M53 TB Marco Skigo, whatever you say. I don't know. It's been the Extravaganza. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, all that kind of stuff. There's Twitch details below, as is Facebook. And the other thing, Discord, to get up-to-date alerts and all that kind of jazz. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Take care and see you all next time.